Hello everybody, this is a quick video. We're thinking about moving out soon, so I figured now's a better time than any to give you guys a little appliance tour of our appliances that we have. I know you've seen our dishwasher and our washer and dryer. You might have seen our stove, but you haven't really seen, what else we have, our fridge or anything. I already took a lot of stuff off the fridge that had our names on it, because, we like to put magnets on our fridge. But anyways, try not to show too much of the kitchen so I don't get yelled at. Here's the floor. But anyways, over here you got the sink sort of in that upper corner. Here's the dishwasher. I made a separate video on this that I will put in a card in the upper right hand corner. It's a Kenmore from 2015. When we moved in, we had a black Maytag dishwasher. I don't know what the model was because I was really young. It was replaced in 2015 because the old one, quote, stopped cleaning. My dad said that the impeller went, which I wouldn't doubt. But yeah, it was black, and I think it was from the 90s. Pretty Chinese controls. I remember going to Sears when they picked this out. I think my dad said this was the one that was highest rated at the time. And also, now all of our kitchen appliances are white except our microwave. It looked odd to have a white stove and fridge but a black dishwasher. So here is our refrigerator. Normally there's a lot more stuff on it, but I took some of the stuff off so you'd be able to see it. Got cereals on top. It is a vintage Kenmore 20 from 1994. It is not the most efficient refrigerator ever, but I love it. We had it fixed once, and the guy said this is a good model, keep it. Typical over-under from the 90s. This came with the house. Full of stuff. Here is the thing. Right there. Where is it? It's a cold spot. 02 of 94. So yep, 1994 fridge. 2 different light bulbs, warm and cool. Burn me. It is losing some of the trim down here like this. It's pretty beat up. It's got some scratches, but everything works on it. And then the freezer, which is pretty empty. It does have an ice maker, which is nice. My mom put that on there because sometimes the ice maker likes to get stuck. How to use your Kenmore ice maker. I've actually never noticed that. Got little ridges on the bottom. Not sure what that's for. And some door storage as well as on the bottom. I believe if you wanted to, you could actually switch around these doors and have it open this way. Because if you look on this side, there's 2 screw holes, but on this side, there's just dummy holes, or cutouts. So I believe you could actually switch these around. It's not something you'd want to do often, but I think you could. What does that say up there? Just a screw. Yeah. But yeah, I think you could switch these around, although it'd be awkward because the handles would be on the bottom. But I love this fridge. This is a very good fridge. And then, it plugs in back there. So here is our... Oh, shoot, I should have made sure that... Okay. Here's our microwave. It's a GE countertop microwave from 2009. There's the sticker. Won't show too much of it because it's kind of dirty, but it's a GE microwave from June of 09. I remember when my dad bought this at Sam's Club because the one that we had brought to the house was broke. It was a Gold Star, white Gold Star that they had at the apartment, and it crapped out. It stopped working. So bought this, and we've never had any issues with it. I'll show you. Time, we'll do 5 seconds. And there you go. I prefer countertop microwaves. So here is, let me move this towel. Here is the stove. It is a smooth top electric made by Maytag. It's one of the Performa series. This came with the house along with this Kenmore range hood. I'll show you here. This range hood works fine. It's just beat up. There's the info. My mom told me that when they looked at this house, there was a different stove here. My guess would be a Kenmore. The owners probably bought this and the stove, and then when they moved out, they either switched the one at their new house, which was this one, for theirs, or they just bought a new one for this house. But yeah, Maytag Performa. Oven's a little dirty. I'll show you here. Pretty simple controls to operate. Cancel your oven light. Down under there. We have a thermometer in it because sometimes it isn't accurate when it says it's reading. Bake, broil, clean. timer, clock, cook time, stop time, advanced cooking system. Never was sure how to pronounce that. I believe it's shot saran, maybe. I'll show you here I'll turn on one of the burners. I'll turn on a big and a small because they look sort of different. This stove, again, was here when we moved in. There's that one, and there's that one. I'll show you the oven, too. You hit bake again. Alright, it's preheating, so I'll let that heat up a little bit, and we'll look at the thing when it's red. But yeah, this was here when we moved in. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it behind here, but I was going to say, let me actually, hold on a second. I'm going to see if you can see back there. Oh, it's dusty. So there is the 240 volt outlet, but if you look right there, there's actually a 120 volt outlet. So you could have a gas range here. I don't like gas ranges, and this is what was here when we moved in. I don't know if there's an actual gas line running behind there, though. There might be. But yeah, there's the plug. But yeah, our stove. Alright, it should. Not quite yet. Let me heat it up a little bit. We'll go higher so you can watch it. Bravo toaster. It works decent. I'll show you. It does have digital controls, though. We used to have a Cuisinart toaster oven, but the thing caught fire around 2013. Our KitchenAid Artisan in the corner. My coffee pot. It's just a basic Mr. Coffee. And that is essentially it in terms of, appliances that we have. Let's see now. There it is. Now it's red. We'll turn it off. And there it goes, fading out. But yeah. And then it also has this little lock. I believe that's there if you do the clean, because I think, yeah, you have to pull this lever shut, and then it has a 3-hour, but we'll cancel it. The reason that's there is because my mom used to have like a child safety lock on the side, but I was pissed off one day and I pulled it off. And so now it just does that. We did have to get this fixed once because when I was younger, I threw this down really hard, or I sat on it or something, and it broke the spring, so the oven door went all the way down to the floor, unlike it's supposed to, where it stops here. So we lived with it for a long time, but we got it fixed recently. But yeah. And then it's got the thingy on the bottom, which I won't show because it's got a bunch of trays in it, but I will show the model sticker, which is down there. Maytag Appliances, Cleveland, Tennessee. There is the model and serial number. Coil top models approved for whatever. You guys tell me the date. I don't know. But yeah. So, that's pretty much it. Tour of our kitchen appliances. And of course you guys have already seen our Maytag washing machine and dryer. It's got my dad's stuff in it, but there's the model and serial. And then the dryer, which is covered in stuff, but Maytag, it's electric. Model is right there. It's got some stuff in it I need to take out. But yeah, so like I said, that is pretty much it for our appliances. And now that the dishwasher's done, I can show you the inside. Stainless. It's going to fog up the camera, so I don't want to get too close. But yeah, that's the inside of the dishwasher. There's another video explaining it more in depth. That's it.